Hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Last time, we restored some of the power to the Master Sword by defeating Jalhalla at the Earth Temple and playing the Earth God's lyric. In this episode, I'm meeting you all at the Forest Haven because we're gonna find our next sage here. But first things first, we have a mail call. It's cash on delivery, so it costs 10 rupees to pay, so why not? I've been fine. Baito, I showed you the 25-letter technique, and yet you still fail me. Okay, now you're sounding just really weird. A letter of encouragement is always a nice thing to have. Never give up, never lose hope. We will restore power to the Master Sword. His letter is encouraging and I enjoy it. So, he's sending us his wages, huh? I wonder how much he makes, seeing as how he's the only real attendant that's there. I hope it's a decent amount, because that'd be a shame if it was only 20 rupees. Rito be stingy. But, yes, back onto the sage hunt. We're now looking for somebody who owns a fiddle, according to Maito. And I guess that Boko Baba doesn't want me to get in the way, just doesn't want me to find the sage, because he knocked me into the water. Stupid Boko Baba. For that, I will steal your seed, and then I shall sell it, for it will give me rupees. I realized what I said. But, if you notice, there's sounds coming out from the waterfall right here. So, use your grappling hook and go on in. And we're in a little secret area with Makar. That's a pretty good assumption. You'd think that would be the case too, but, you know, the cave does echo the sound after all. But, as you can see, Makar has the fiddle we're looking for, which makes Makar the next wind sage. So, put arrows on here just for the heck of it, and let us play him the Wind God's aria. So, sure. Listen to this. Nailed it. Oh no, is this gonna knock you out too? Sounds like a plan. So, it's time for Makar to come with us, and it's so adorable. He just rides on the head of the King of the Red Lions. It's adorable. I'm gonna gush over Makar over the next couple of parts, ladies and gentlemen, because I love Makar. He's so adorable. Best Korok. He's just so adorable. But first things first, we need to head off towards the Wind Temple, which, if you remember, is north of the Windfall Island. So, let's play the Battle of Gales, and we'll be cutting out the sailing to the island. Keep that in mind. So, let's go. And here we are at Gale Island. All right. So, let's head now towards the Wind Temple, which, in all honesty, is probably my least favorite temple in the entire game. And we're going to get into why in a second, but first, let's wait for Makar to get closer, and let's play the Wind God's Aria. I'm impressed that that fiddle can play such beautiful music considering it has no strings. But here we are, ladies and gentlemen. The Wind Temple. Not a big fan of this temple in the slightest. Down the hole you go, and I follow. And dungeon time. Why is it that I don't like this dungeon, ladies and gentlemen? It's not the music. I actually quite like this temple theme. It's very relaxing, very soothing. I don't like it for two main reasons. One, it relies heavily on the iron boots, which are always annoying to just have on. At least it's not as annoying as Ocarina of Time. And by that, I mean the original Ocarina of Time. But, uh-oh. Wizrobe! Nope, nope. Get out of here. Makar, flee! Flee, Makar! Flee! Flee and plant your trees! Yep, that's what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen. We're planting trees with Makar. Oh no, Makar! That's it, that Wizrobe dies. He hurt my Makar. Get over here. Die. Nope, get back over here, buddy. Get over here. Die. That's for hurting Makar. Anyway, getting back into it. I don't like this temple because it relies heavily on the iron boots. And it feels very labyrinthian. If that makes sense. It'll make sense in a bit. But, go right here. I really shouldn't be doing this because we're going to be, you know, going back down to open up a chest that's going to spawn. But another reason why I'm not a fan is we're going to be playing the command melody a lot in this dungeon as well. But plant the 2 trees, and a chest appears. So let's get Makar to the end of the room, shall we? And there's a Stalfos. Luckily with Makar, you can fly pretty much to any altitude, unlike Medley. So both of them can fly, but Makar's meter tends to go down a little bit faster, I notice. But hit the switch and the wind stops. So we're going to need the Deku Leaf, but first things first, let us grab the chest and ignore that Stalfos. And it contains an orange rupee. Sweet, better than a joy pendant. And that's pretty much all the money you'll be getting inside this dungeon. Unlike the other dungeon, we don't get much money from this one when compared. That poor Stolfos. He's just gonna be there forever, just lugging his very heavy, very powerful mace. Because I'm not fighting him. He can stay there. Now, come, Makar. We leave. It's also adorable because of how I pick up Makar. Makar is just adorable. I love Makar. He's so cute. Uh-oh, Armos. Die. Nope. Die. All right. Now let's get Makar. But first things first, let's blow this. This temple also uses the Deku leaf a lot, so having the extended magic meter is a very good idea to have for this temple. In fact, I think there's a point in the temple in which you're gonna need to get that double magic meter. Unless I'm mistaken. Anyway, these switches just lower the platforms. They don't really do anything else. Alright. And we need Makar to plant some trees. Oh, I hope you're not sick of that command melody just yet, because in all honesty, I think we play the command melody more in this dungeon than we do inside the Earth Temple, which is not good, if you ask me, because the command melody gets a little bit boring. But the door opens, and here's me. I was thinking, okay, is there something up over there that I can go that way? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So, let's return and get picked up by Link. Come on, Makar. Let's go. All right. So, looks like that door is locked, which means we're going to have to play the command melody again. Totally not sick of that yet. And there we go. So, let us fly up and plant more trees. Be eco-friendly. Plant trees today. So, there's another one. These Deku nuts sprout fast. And it's a good thing we don't have to water these trees, unlike the trees from, you know, on the Great Sea. I still hate that side quest so much. All right. And one tree left. So, let's plant it. And let's get back to Link, shall we? Oh no! Makar! No! Let go of him! I done fucked up! Oh no! No, you didn't fuck up. Makar is supposed to get caught, ladies and gentlemen. Look, P-hats! Haven't seen them since the Forest Haven. Still same way you can deal with them, although it's better to deal with them with arrows, because if you use an arrow, then you'll be fine. Where? There he is. I'm coming, Makar! Makar, are you okay? Well, I can become as heavy as the Great Deku Tree. That's what the iron boots are for. But we don't have the means of freeing Makar just yet. And here are some Armos Knights. I feel like throwing all the other enemies at us inside this dungeon. Oh, P-hat. Bye, P-hat. Sweet, 2 orbs. Right, grab the rupees, even though I don't need them. I just like grabbing the rupees. Rupees. Arrows, magic, and another Armos Knight. Have a bomb. Boom. Goodbye. Oh, another orb. Alright, so pretty much welcome to what we have to do for a good portion of this dungeon. We have to get the dungeon item in order to free Makar. Now, this is gonna take a little while, and then that's when the temple really becomes labyrinthine in design, and that's why I'm not the biggest fan of it, because I always find that I get lost. And that's why these parts, like this one in particular, are so long. Because in this part, I don't think we end up getting Makar. But I hear a floor master. So, go down, and of course... And just like inside the Earth Temple, they send you back to a specific room. Which is the same room that Makar happens to be inside, which it means I got offset by one room. But guess what? All the enemies respawn. Isn't that just nifty? So annoying. Alright, let's try this again. This time, not getting caught by the floor master. Alright. Let's put on that since we're not going to need Makar for a while. Nope, get away. Stop. 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 Bad. Die. There we go. And then you get some rupees too. And open sesame. Okay, another floor master. Nope. Bad touch. Bad touch. Stop it. Down. No means no. And there it goes. Sweet, 10 rupees, not bad. I really should be taking pictures of these floor masters, but there's other things that I need to take pictures of. For one, I have a picture of Makar already. Oh, we're gonna need to get ourselves up over this way. So, iron boots, going up. Way to mess that up, Roxas. I said iron boots, going up. There we go. And there's a chest over here, so why don't we end up opening this up? And we get a joy pendant. Yep, we're not done with this crap yet. Oh no. They love stuffing these joy pendants in boxes. They really want to hammer down that you need joy pendants because that is actually the way that you're going to be getting one of the Triforce charts. Now this room, you need to do a lot, and I mean a lot of flying in this room. So having the double magic meter really helps out in this room. And great, I hear whiz robes. Roxas don't like whiz robes. No, Toucan Sam, why? All right, let's go up. Ow! Toucan Sam, why? I followed my nose. But there was no fruity taste that showed. Die. We got the grabby claws back too. I don't know if those are actually a figure or not. I've never actually tested it because, well, are they a figure? I don't remember. Because I have gotten all the figures before, so I would have tested it. I don't know if the grabby claws are a figure. Just take a picture of them, and just in case you can find them inside the forest haven as well, the Forbidden Woods. Okay, that Wizrobe's gonna die because he's annoying me. Die. I followed my nose and all it did was lead me to crap. Alright, so fly on over this way and we'll get ourselves one of our dungeon items as well as clipping. Clipping is always great to have. As you can see, I've already used half my magic meter. So yeah, make sure that you're gonna be having that double magic meter in this room. But we get the dungeon map from this one. So that takes care of that. Now let's try and get some magic. That's a heart. I don't need that. Well, I kind of do need that. I need magic. So give me magic pots. Perfect. Nothing. Nothing. Magic pot. See if I can grab it. Magic pot. And I am full of magic. Good. So let us fly down. Go faster. Faster. Now fly, Link. Fly. Fly as fast as you can. Which this is pretty much that speed. Doing good, Link. Doing good. Alright, so these skulls are also probably the denizens of this temple. I didn't realize that... Well, no, Kokiri have skulls. Of course they'd have skulls. Alright, die. Kind of overkill to use a fire arrow on a pea hat, but oh well. Come on, gotta shoot him. Take that, Toucan Sam. All right. Die. And because I don't want to deal with pea hats while flying. No. 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 There we go. You know what they say? Fourth time's the charm. Nobody says that, Roxas. Alright. Now you might be noticing these stone statues that are on the walls around. And also, there was one that was guarding where Makar was. The dungeon item's going to be able to deal with those, so keep that in mind. We are pretty much halfway through this episode already, so let us go into the next room and hit this switch right here. So, on they go. And now comes the annoying part of the dungeon. This room, now that we've opened that switch. So now, we can't really get to Makar, but we can get everywhere else. Let's not take damage from that. As you can see, that needs a small key, that needs Makar, but this room does not. So, go inside here. And we have spikes. So, use the iron boots. And this is one of the rooms that you will end up getting the treasure chart from. However, I don't get it in this episode because Roxas forgets how to activate it until a little bit later in the dungeon when he has an epiphany and then realizes, wait a minute, I know how I'm supposed to do this. Because the compass would tell you that there are two items in this room. One of which is a small key that we're going to be using to get to where we can get the dungeon item. The other one is the treasure chart. How you get the treasure chart is you have to go and fall through all 5 of the tiles that are inside this room. It will cause different enemies to spawn depending on which tile you go in. And then once there, after you fall through the 5th one, you'll be able to get the treasure chest to spawn. We'll be doing that in the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, so no worries. We will be getting it on screen. But for right now, push the blocks in this pattern right here, so then we can end up getting to where we need the small key. Also, it's a little bit easier to do this later in the dungeon when you have Makar, so, well, not really. It doesn't change anything. Open this up, and we get a small key. Roxas loves keys. And believe it or not, this dungeon has more than one key. So I fall back down here because I'm realizing, okay, how do I get these guys to spawn? Do I pick them up? No? I can still throw them. You almost don't want to activate. And I have the epiphany later in the dungeon, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just say that again. So, for right now, let us go and get ourselves the dungeon item, as well as a one-time only enemy that you're gonna need to take a picture of if you want it for a boss figurine. Yes. This is a one-time only enemy. One of the few times in the game that is one time only. And it is the Wizrobe Master. Who summons enemies? This is a new type of Wizrobe in the game that are able to summon enemies. They are annoying. They'll summon pea hats. They'll summon dark nuts. And more annoyingly, they'll summon moblins. I find moblins to be worse. So, trying to take a picture of him because he is a one-time only enemy. And I want to get that figurine of him because it looks pretty cool. And that's good enough. All right. Now let us get to this Wizrobe. Luckily, what's annoying is that these Wizrobes take more hits. And it's really annoying that the Wizrobe is the Wizrobe Master is a one-time only enemy. You'd think that they'd be a common enemy, but they're not. I mean, Stalfos become regular enemies. And look at him doing his little dance, mocking me so. I was gonna take another picture because I didn't know if mine was good enough or not, but I don't get the chance to. So I just have to hope that mine is good enough. And spoiler alert, ladies and gentlemen, it is. I might show off the figurines I can get inside of a bonus part. That's about it. Okay, I'm getting my butt burned. Nope. Oh. Come back, Wizrobes. Stop doing your annoying dance and stop summoning enemies. Oh, great. Another Dark Nut. Just what I need. Come on, Wizrobe. Where are you? There you are. Nope, no. Oh, dang it. I don't know if he summons another summoning Wizrobe. They're called Wizrobe Masters. Alright. Let us wait for him to come down, or better yet, we're gonna shoot him in the face. Oh, we don't need to shoot this one in the face. Yep, so that takes care of him. Now, where's the Wizrobe Master? There he is. Dang it. Wizrobe Master. Come on, Toucan Sam. I'm following my nose and I ain't finding shit. There you are. Die, die. Oh, dang it. I was hoping that would kill him. Come on. I'll find you. When I do, I'm gonna stab you in the face. Stupid pea hats, die! Ow! This room is kicking my butt. There we go. Wizrobe Master. Nope. Ow! This Dark Knight's gonna give me a pain in the ass. Alright. And we got ourselves another one of the Knight's Crests. We don't really need them anymore. Okay, Wizrobe Master, where are you? Okay, Toucan Sam. Follow this. Perfectly timed. But now we need to kill the Iron Knuckle. Dot. Come, Jackal. I will rob you blind. Mine. Die, die, die. I called him an Iron Knuckle again, I didn't realize. But spawn. And yay! I managed to do it! Yay! Chest spawned right on me. Project goal complete. It's a dumb goal, but I like it. But what is our item? The hook shot! Actually looking like a very dangerous weapon. So yes, the hook shot. Same as other functions in other Zeldas. It can pull you to and from and pull enemies near. But combined with the iron boots, it can pull down things off walls, and in this case, we can free Makar. There's a targeting reticle, have it go to right there, and you are set. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. Next time, we're gonna be continuing with the Wind Temple. Now that we're able to get Makar back, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the most part. See you guys next time.